Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, YouTubers? I'm going to talk to you today about how the MK party, as well as the ANC and several other political parties, need to stop accusing AfriForum of treason and accusing them of lying. Okay, first of all, AfriForum is not betraying South Africa. They actually think that Trump's policies towards South Africa are too harsh. I don't necessarily agree, but AfriForum is saying that Trump should only sanction a few ANC officials, that Trump should not punish all of South Africa. They actually think that the U.S. aid for a lot of the AIDS programs should continue. And they think that punishing all South Africans is wrong in all this, and that it's not punishing the ANC government officials. But they did say that Trump has legitimate concerns about how white farmers are treated in South Africa, where there's a lot of murders toward white farmers. And they're right on that, because it is more dangerous to be a white farmer in South Africa than it was to be a U.S. soldier in Iraq or Afghanistan during the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. It's also more dangerous to be a white farmer in South Africa than it is to be a policeman in South Africa. And South Africa has one of the highest murder rates in the world. Let that sink in. Okay? Let that sink in. So, AfriForum did say that Trump had legitimate concerns of that, about the dangers that white farmers face in South Africa. They did say that cutting off all aid to South Africa was too harsh, but it's not just aid to South Africa, it's aid to every country, most countries, because the United States is trillions of dollars in debt. That's another argument for another day. But AfriForum officials did meet with Trump on the phone and in person and address their concerns with it. AfriForum is not betraying South Africa. They're raising legitimate concerns. But they're trying to get Trump to get aid to South Africa, or to continue certain aid to South Africa, just not to certain corrupt officials. And they don't want ordinary South Africans to quote, suffer because of the lack of aid, lack of USA that may be coming. But they did agree that the African National Congress should quit bashing the United States, when the United States was South Africa's second main trading partner behind China. So none of this is treasonous at all. They're trying to make sure some aid continues to South Africa. And for MK to accuse AfriForum of treason, or the African National Congress to accuse AfriForum of treason, is wrong, I firmly believe. So, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.